Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It's time for a trailer reaction. We haven't done one of these in quite a while, it feels like. I think the last one we did was like the Witcher trailer. And this is a trailer for another Marvel movie, MCU movie, and it is Black Widow. And it kind of feels like it's about time we get a solo movie with her, because she's been there ever since Iron Man 2. So she's been a part of this universe for a long, long while, and a big part of like the Avengers movies and all that. And as far as I know, this one takes place between Civil War and Infinity War. And it's kind of like a love letter and a goodbye to the character Black Widow overall. Because, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Endgame, yeah, I reckon most people would have seen Endgame by now. But yeah, she dies in that one. So this is probably the last we're going to see of her, and they've been pretty adamant about she's not coming back, in the sense that they're not going to resurrect the character. So this look into a few years prior to Endgame is going to be our last adventure with Black Widow. It seems like, at least. So, is there anything you want to get into before we watch the trailer?
If you can hear something in the background, we have some very, very noisy neighbors today for some odd reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you know when if I look around because they are noisy, then you know.
Yeah, they're moving stuff around, and there's like dogs barking and all sorts of good stuff. So any noise, it's coming from next door. Yeah, shall we?
I used to have nothing. And then I got this job. This family. But nothing lasts forever.
I heard you had to leave in a hurry.
It's never easy these days.
So what are you going to do?
I've lived a lot of lives, but I'm done running from my past.
Cool music.
I know you're out there.
I know you know I'm not here. So we're gonna talk like grown-ups? Is that what we are?
Another Black Widow, kind of.
It's good to see you too, sis.
Oh,
What brings you home?
Romanoff.
We have unfinished business. We have to go back to where it all started. Lucky us. One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion.
Who that? Hey!
Okay.
Still fits.
Captain Russia?
Back together again.
You got fat.
Oh yes! All right, May 2020. It's kind of soon. I'm up for that. That looks pretty damn cool. A lot of action and big CGI set pieces like we're used to with the Marvel movies. But also an inside look into her past, definitely, and like her family, her previous team, or something. Like, was she
Really?
part of a team beforehand with a Captain Russia-looking dude in the form of David Harbour? It was yeah. We knew he was going to be a part of this, but like I didn't know what role he was going to play. But it looks pretty damn entertaining overall, I would say. So she has some unfinished business back home. It's funny that this is going to be like the first movie of Phase 4, I believe. So it's gonna start out the new phase, and they're starting the phase with a look back in a way, but maybe it's gonna still tie into some more upcoming stuff, because that's always been like a big thing with the MCU movies, is them looking forward and teasing what's coming next, and all these post-credit scenes, and like ever since the You're Not Alone scene with Nick Fury back in Iron Man 1, that's kind of been like what they've been doing in each movie, is setting up the next one. But what is this one going to set up? Because we already know what's going to happen to the character of Black Widow, like after this movie. So, but I'm sure they got it all locked down, and Kevin Feige, he's got a handle on this, and the entire phase is planned out in detail and everything. So just looking forward to some more great MCU stuff, because so far it's been pretty damn entertaining, I think, like all of it, and even very emotional with Endgame and all that. So it's gonna be good to get back and then give a proper farewell to Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson.
I'm always looking forward to these comic book superhero movies with a female lead, because there's not a lot of it, and as much as I love Captain America, I feel it's a little bit easier for me to relate to a female character. Being very interested in these movies and these universes, I would kind of like to see more female leads that I can relate to. Of course. And I think I've actually always liked Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson's portrayal of Black Widow. So a whole movie with her, and apparently her crazy Russian family, is gonna be amazing. Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned about whether David Harbour's accent is gonna be mockingly.
It's gonna be too. It's cliche.
Gonna be it's gonna be too Russian cliche, and almost to the borderline mocking even.
You don't know that.
And he's called Alexei! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, he is!
He's called Alexei!
Oh yeah, of course. To any of you Stranger Things fans out there, Alexei. Oh.
So yeah. So I'm a bit curious to that, and I really don't hope that he's gonna be a bad guy. I just want him to be like the comic relief, all around good chubby guy. With a great sense of humor and stuff. So
it looks like we're getting that from him, from the trailer at least. Really I was afraid that he was like going to play a bad guy or something.
We don't know yet.
No, yeah, but at least from this, it looks like it's going to be a character that suits him and suits his comedic timing and acting capabilities, and not, because I was afraid they were going to put him in a bad guy role where he was maybe like just a stereotypical stone-faced bad guy who's angry all the time or something, because he can be very menacing as well, but there's so much more to him, and especially when he's allowed to bring some more humor into it, which he did very much in Stranger Things 3. In that season, just upped the humor in general, and he was very good with that. And just to go back to what you said about female-led superhero movies, and you want to be able to see yourself in these characters. You want to be able to, as you say, relate and identify yourself with these characters. So the more diversity we can get, the more people can actually see themselves in these superheroes. Yeah,
but I can also see myself in a lot of the male superheroes.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not about that. It's just it's just like some sort of female empowerment that I can, relate to a person that can be a superhero, like a female superhero.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just it's just nice to have a little bit more to relate to in that regard.
All right, so I think that's going to do it for this trailer reaction to Black Widow, coming out very soon. Looking forward to that. Please check out our Patreon for full-length reactions and much more. And then there's nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we will see you as soon as possible. Bye!
Bye!